Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today's video is just going to be another Project Pan update. I gotta be completely honest, this month wasn't like a massive makeup month for me, so I think I only wore makeup like 7 times out of the month. So the progress on these items are a little bit more minimal. However, we're still going to go through them. We're still going to keep trying to work on them. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Vivian. I'm a robotics engineer with a love for all things beauty and makeup related. And I'd love it if you liked and subscribed if you aren't already. With that being said, let's just hop into it. If you're new to my Project Pan series, I typically go from least amount of visible progress to most amount of visible progress and kind of save the more exciting things for last. So the first thing I want to mention is my Tower 28 Swipe On Serum Concealer. I have mine in the shade MDR, and I've been having a hard time tracking this visibly, so I started counting the number of times that I've used it and like started to tally. So in this past month, I used this 6 times. So if anything, that just tells you how little I was wearing makeup this month. Still love this concealer. I still use it every time that I do wear makeup, but when I'm not wearing makeup like a ton, it just doesn't work out very well. I love this concealer. I think it's a great shade match. I'm excited to keep working on it. It really is one of my favorite concealers. I just didn't wear makeup a ton this month. Definitely not as much as I was expecting to. I do feel like this is starting to get pretty light at the bottom here, so only time will tell how long this will actually take me to finish up. The next item I want to talk about is my In Beauty Glaze Lip Oil in the Mystery Glaze scent. I honestly forgot about this for a while. I had it in my backpack and I just wasn't really reaching for that all the time. Like honestly, when I was trying to go places, I would just have like my phone and my keys and wallet just in my pockets, like in my puffer pockets. So didn't use this as much as I probably should have. I made like a tiny bit of progress, but definitely not as much as I should have. So this is just going to take me a little bit longer. I did wear it today. It is like a pH changing lip oil, so it ends up being kind of bright pink on me. I don't mind that, but I do like the texture of the formula. It's very similar to like the texture and formula of the Dior lip oil, the like e.l.f. dupe of it. This one doesn't have any minty tingling feeling to it like the other two do, but I do like it. I do think it's really pretty, and I like the scent of this a lot too. Like it's very like candy-like, but not in a bad way. The next item I have here is my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. I don't think I've made a ton of visible progress on this. I'm still using it every time I do my makeup, but when I do my makeup like 6 times out of the month, you're not going to see a ton of progress. I still think the inside here is still super thin, so I think honestly I'm gonna change the goal I had for this one. I think I'm gonna pull this out as soon as I reach the second little ring in the pan. So I'm not gonna try and extend this all the way out to like side pan. I think I'm just gonna try and get to that next pan and I'll call it good. I think that's fair. I've had this in my Project Pan for quite a while now and I'm getting a little bit bored of it, so I just want to pull in something else to try and make more use out of my collection. I think that goal is much more doable in the foreseeable future, so that's the goal. I'm still working on it, still making my way through it. The next item I have here is my Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. Again, not a ton of progress because of how little I wore makeup this month, but I still made a decent chunk of progress. I'm like almost halfway through this bottle now, which is pretty impressive. Again, this isn't like my favorite formula. It's really, really lightweight. You really only need like a little bit to feel more put together. And I do like it mostly because my skin has been looking really good lately. Like I haven't had a ton of active breakouts. Like there hasn't really been anything that I've been needing to cover. So this like works out, but if you have acne, if you have any sort of like discoloration in your skin, this isn't the best option. I'm mostly just trying to use it to like take it out of my collection because I've had this for quite a while now. The next item I wanted to talk about is my Kosas Cloud Set. Again, not a ton of progress because I didn't wear a makeup a ton this past month, but if you look on its side, the middle part of like the big part of what's left on here is like really flat, mostly because that's where I've been putting my brush or my powder puff when I do pick up this product. I've been liking it. It's still fine. Like it's still not my favorite powder out there, but it does the job. I'm really just trying to use this as much as I can and like fully finish it up. I feel like I'm so close, and I thought that this would be the month where I showed way more progress, but again, just didn't wear makeup a ton, so hopefully this next month I'll have a little bit more time, a little bit more progress on this. I'm hoping for the best. The next item I have here is my Drunk Elephant Be Goldy Bright Drops, and this is a little mini sample size of it, and I would say I made pretty good progress. So this is an airless pump system. So the pump started off right here and now the pump is up here. So still pretty good progress. I've been using it again every time I've been doing my makeup. I feel like this would take maybe 2 more months, like max 2 more months to finish up. If I really tried, I probably could finish it up next month, especially if I'm wearing makeup like way more often than I did this month. But I'm really close. I'm really excited. I feel like that's great progress for a month, and like that month being 6 uses. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And last but not least, I did end up finishing a product, and I've been talking about it for a while, but it's the Refi Gloss Highlighter. I squeezed out as much of it as I could. I didn't like cut it open or anything like that. I don't love this item enough to go that in depth towards it, but I finished it up. If I like take off the cap and just try to squeeze some out, it does take a little bit of effort to squeeze out more. I'm calling it good. I'm happy that I finished up this highlighter. It's been like a long time coming, to be honest. I'm not like the biggest fan of highlighter in general. My skin is already oily enough. I don't really feel the need to add like more glow to it, especially when I have a glowy primer in my project pan. So I've been using this as a mixer with body lotion to try and just use it up as much as I could. Finally used it up. I'm so happy about that. I know it's been like a long time coming because this has been such like a low priority in terms of my project pan usage, but finally did it. I'm really proud of myself. And to replace the Refi Gloss Highlighter, I am going to pull in a blush. However, this is like kind of a funky blush. This is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint. This is a very weird texture blush. It is very jelly-like. However, it is really fun to play with. I do like using this. I like using this as a lip stain as well. Blush, it's like a little bit harder just because it dries down so quickly. You have to be really careful about it. Do not swipe this directly on your face. Go in with a brush no matter what. I feel like the color of this is similar to my Benefit Benetint, but I like the Benefit Benetint a little bit more. That's like a little bit easier to use. So for me, this is just something that I'm trying to make my way through because the effect of it is very similar to a product that I already have that I like more. And like, I'm not entirely sure how long this jelly texture will last. And there's like not that much product in here. So it's kind of just a test as well to see how long this takes me to finish up, because I have to feel like you can't use up that much per usage. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm really excited about this. I do like this blush. I'm excited to have it in my collection or in my project pan and hopefully try and use it up a little bit more. That is everything. I feel like this update was pretty quick, to be honest, but I'm pretty happy that some of the products that I've put in here are already like close to being done so quickly into it. I mean, that was the plan to begin with. I wanted to put in the mini so that I could like force myself to use it and just have like an easy win. And I'm really hoping that my Kosas cloud set will be done soon because it's been so long since I've had this in my collection. This is like the second time I've had it in my project pan. I just want it to be done. I want it to be an empty so bad. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already. And I do my project pan updates every single month. So come back for the next update. Maybe I'll have some more fun, exciting things to show you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.